This week, we are going to be looking at GarageBand and how to use GarageBand in our class as we work toward the end of our first 9 weeks project. Every class from middle school to high school is working on a recording of some sort. So I'm going to use a middle school song to show you what we need to do. So first off, we need to go to self-service. It's either going to be here or wherever you've placed your dock, but it will be this little icon here. If you do not have GarageBand already installed, this is what the icon looks like for GarageBand. If that is not already installed, you'll go to self-service, click on self-service, and it will pop up several different things that you can download onto your computer. These are apps that the district has already paid for, and there's the GarageBand app. Now, since I've already downloaded it, it says open. If I had not installed it yet, it would obviously say install, and you would want to click that to install it. So find the GarageBand icon, click the install button, and then that will begin the download process. For most students, that takes 2 to 3 minutes to install. I have had students tell me that it can take up to 20 minutes to install. So get GarageBand installed. After GarageBand is installed, click on the GarageBand icon. So that takes just a couple minutes to pop up. This says it's loading a previous song that I've recorded. Sometimes it will do that if you've already downloaded a song, but if it's brand new, it won't open anything. So I'm just going to click new. I'm just going to start over. This is what your screen should look like if you've not used GarageBand before. And we just want to click on the empty project. There's nothing else here. I have an empty project. I'm going to click choose. Then it's going to open this screen. And we want to select record using a microphone or line input. All right? We're just going to hit create. And now GarageBand has opened to record, is open to record. And you can see as I'm talking, this green line is bumping up and down. So the microphone on the laptop, which is adequate, it's not great, but the microphone on the laptop is picking up my voice. And then if I want to record, it's really simple. I just go to this red button up here and I click record. And GarageBand will start recording. Now you can hear these clicks. That's because I have the metronome on. It defaults, GarageBand does, to turn the metronome on. When a lot of musicians use GarageBand to record themselves, and this metronome helps them keep on the beat or on the rhythm. But we're going to click both of these purple buttons, which takes off that clicking sound. So I'm going to hit stop. I don't like any of these tracks. I want to get rid of all of them. So you can see this one is highlighted. So I'm just going to hit delete, and it gets rid of it. I'm going to go this one and click on it. Now that is highlighted. I'm going to click delete. If for some reason you're recording and you do that on accident, you can go back to edit and undo delete, and it brings it back, or Control Z, whichever you're most comfortable with. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete that. I'm going to go back to the beginning. This button here with the line and the arrow goes back to the beginning of what I've recorded. These buttons go back. It's supposed to be about a second. I don't know how accurate that is, but this goes all the way back to the beginning. So if I'm going to record, I go back to the beginning. I hit this record icon again. Hi, my name is Mr. Bond. I am the vocal music instructor at Seaman Middle School and Seaman High School. So I'll go back and check that. We'll go back to the beginning. I push play. Icon again. Hi, my name is Mr. Bond. I am the vocal music instructor at Seaman Middle School and Seaman High School. Now, some of you have probably already played around with GarageBand, but it's just a very simple program, an easy way to record. I'm going to delete this track. I will be sending you, I thought we could pull the MP3 files off of Schoology. That is not the case, so I will be sending the MP3 files to you via email. And you can drag that MP3 file to your desktop. I've dragged the Hakuna Matata Middle School, one of the middle school songs. I've dragged Part 1's accompaniment that Mr. Joe did. I'm going to drag that here to this track and let go. And once I've dragged that to this area and let go, it will import that MP3 file. So I'm just going to play it for you. Hakuna Matata. So this is the recording that Joe and I made to help the middle school with their rehearsals. Hakuna Matata. Now this is part 1, so the part you're hearing is the piano part pounding out part 1. So I now have this MP3 file imported. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I we are going to record at least 30 seconds of ourselves singing along with our MP3 file this week. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. I have the track here of the piano playing, and I want to sing with that. So in order to do that, I have to go up here to where it says track. Okay, and I'm going to click track, and I'm going to click new track. Same thing, I'm going to use the same microphone. I'm going to hit create, and now I have a second track down here that I can record on. So if I go up and click record, now this is best done with headphones in. And the reason why, you'll probably be able to hear it. And when I hit record, we can now hear this playing, and it's also recording that. And then I want to sing along with this. Ain't no passing craze, it means no worries for the rest of your days. So, and that's what we do. So let's go back, we'll listen to this. We can now hear this playing, and it's also recording that. And then I want to sing along with this. Ain't no passing craze, it means no worries for the rest of your days. So I just recorded, I imported the MP3 file. I've now sung with the MP3 file. And now I have a finish that wasn't 30 seconds, but if I'd sung the 30 seconds with it, now I need to save this. So I'm going to go up to where it says File. I'm going to put Save As. It's going to take a minute, I guess. Now this is normal. I'm going to call this Bond Matata. I don't want to save this to GarageBand. It's clunky for me to do it to GarageBand. It takes too long to find that file. I like saving these to my desktop. So save it to your desktop. Click Save. And then I will minimize GarageBand. Bond Matata, or in my case, I guess Bond Matat. So I have this file here. And then when we have the assignment for the week, all you need to do is attach this file, this GarageBand file, drag that. Oh, that's not correct. I apologize. So I now have this saved. If it'll open. We have this saved. The last thing I need to do, and these are a lot of steps, I know, so we'll go over this in class as well. I need to go up to Share. And ignore all of these up here for right now. Go down here to where it says Export Song to Disk. Then there'll be another screen that pops up. I've already named it. Leave this just like it is with the time. I want to save it to my desktop. I want to save this as an MP3 file. Okay? So mine defaults to that. So we're going to click MP3 file. I'm going to click Export. And GarageBand is going to go down. It's going to copy all this information. It's going to convert it to an MP3 file. You see the blue line going. And then it's finished. Now this takes a while sometimes to show up. Oh, this one was really quick, probably because I didn't add much to it. So here's that MP3 file that I just did. So if we click that, we can now hear this playing, and it's also recording that. So you can see that what I just recorded, I've now saved as an MP3, and now I can drag that MP3 into my assignment for the week, and that's how we're going to get our assignment done this week. I apologize. I thought that we'd be able to drag stuff on and off of Schoology. That's not the case, but I'll send you the MP3 file via email, and then drag that onto your desktop. If you get confused or this seems like too much, please don't worry. Please don't panic. I can walk you through it at school. It's a very simple assignment once you figure out GarageBand. I'm looking forward to hearing your voices this week. All of these need to be turned in no later than Friday. No later than Friday. So if you're confused about stuff, make sure to email me. Make sure to let me know.